Good evening. Sticking with the same schedule as last week. Coming to you, DailyXander of 1:30 at 6:28 in the evening. Just leaving work right now, and I'm probably gonna stop at Subway and get a sub. And then I gotta do my laundry. And then I just gotta write a couple workouts for tomorrow. That's all I got going on tonight. Looking forward to changing up my normal routine. As for me, I'm somebody who likes to be on the go a lot. But I've kind of put myself in a position where I can't be on the go a lot just because I don't have finances at the moment. So but flipping the script and looking ahead here in the future, I put my finances toward that, being several trips. And the first trip I'm doing is coming up this week. And so I'm pretty pumped about that. Going to Oklahoma City, and I really enjoy going to the airport and staying in an airport and just the whole traveling behind it. I'm really easygoing. I try not to take that much with me, so it makes it even easier. And I don't know, just something about seeing lots of people continually cycling through all the different faces you see, and I don't know, I guess I enjoy people watching if that's the case. It's just interesting to see though, like you see in such a short amount of time, a large portion of people that are trying to get from point A to point B, but they're not sheltered like you would see what I'm doing right now. I'm walking the streets right now, and I see a ton of people getting from point A to point B right now. The only difference is everybody's in a car, so they're kind of sheltered, so you don't necessarily get to see whether it be how they walk or just how they interact with maybe family members, how they talk. A lot of times when you're in the airport, you see a lot of people with their families or just friends or whatever, traveling companions. And it's a lot different than what I'm doing right now. All I can really observe is just the cars, different cars, and that's pretty much it. So it's, in one sense, it's a different environment of travel, of course. So I'm just an easygoing person when it comes to flying and traveling, so that definitely makes it more appealing and more easier for me to get from one place to another, i.e. one country to another, fairly easy, just because I actually enjoy the process of getting there. Whether it be talking to somebody, sitting next to somebody and talking to them on the plane, just kind of having like a genuine conversation. Definitely enjoy that. Yeah, also if I have some work to get done, I like doing it at an airport. I don't know, there's something about, I don't know why I should say I don't know, I just kind of listed things I like about the airport, so there's a reason why. But it also puts me in a mood of just like, can't go anywhere, so I gotta get stuff done. So I like the airport life. Like it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And I'll be going to the airport again in a couple weeks to Miami. And then in May, so entire April I'm not doing anything. But in May, like I keep saying, be going to Las Vegas, and then in June, doing all the Europe stuff, and then I'm sure sometime in the fall I could line up a traveling, but that's a little too far in advance just because I don't have the resources at the moment to make that happen. But yeah, good overall day. Like I said, I'm just leaving work right now. Nothing too crazy. Listening to, and already finished it. So an actress named Leah Remini, she's on the Joe Rogan podcast, and she was a well-known Scientologist who left Scientology a little while ago, but it was just interesting to hear her perspective and shared experiences going from when she originally started in Scientology, then transitioning more to when she's getting a lot of backlash while she's in Scientology to what she is now. She left Scientology and now she has her own show that looks at other people going clear, meaning leaving the church. So definitely very interesting. And I've seen actually several, at least I've seen one documentary on the Church of Scientology, interesting stuff. And lo and behold, their headquarters, Scientology, is not actually in California or Los Angeles. It's actually in Clearmont, Florida. Heard of Clearmont before. I actually don't know where. If you told me to point to it on a Florida map, couldn't really tell you where, but fun fact there. I'm in the state. The headquarters, Scientology. Don't worry, I'm not going into it anytime. I'm never going into it, but it's just funny, interesting stuff to think about and gain perspective on. So, as always, I'm a person that likes to gain perspective. Also, I didn't film it, but I also did my 100 pull-ups while I was at work. After everybody left, and I finished my notes. I did 100 pull-ups, pretty much in sets of 10 for the most part. And later on, like I did this morning, I will continue to do more handstand push-ups against the wall. I've found, I think I've been doing it for the past 3 or 4 days in a row. Definitely found it's becoming easier, which makes sense. It should. And even the depth I'm getting, as far as my head getting close to the ground and then being able to fully lock out and push myself back up with my arms is getting much better. So definitely going to continue doing that, and hopefully, well, it's not even be hopeful. I know as long as I keep sticking with it, it'll eventually pay off to where I'm doing the free standing handstand push-ups. One of the ultimate bodyweight exercises you can do. Going for it. So that's my DailyXander spiel, thought dump. We won't say dump, we'll call it thought recycling. And I hope you enjoyed. I will eventually bring you new scenery, as for the most part, the past probably almost 90 days, it's been about the same scenery as far as backdrop where I'm talking from. In case you haven't noticed, I pretty much walk the same path every single day when it comes to and from work. And let me ask you this, if you walk the same path every single day, do you expect to grow? Do you expect to get out of your comfort zone? No. So what's that make me? Somebody who is not necessarily growing and putting themselves out there. So I need to change that. And I keep saying that, but when will it happen? It's got to happen here soon. I got to pull the trigger. I'm going to use this experience with Mr. Dan Pena to propel me to pull that trigger. So, without further ado, I'll catch you in the next update. Peace.